Well, congratulations are in order for Meek Millie as he was named the Nelson Mandela Humanitarian of the Year. So shout out to Meek Millie on that award. By the way, this is the most Meek Mill story you'll ever hear, right? So Meek posted this caption to go along with him celebrating him winning the award. He said, "I ain't grew up playing ball. I had a Smith and Western because where I'm at, it was very hard to turn 27, right?" So Tory Lanez dropped into the comment section of this to try to correct Meek Millie on the gun that he was referencing. It's not Smith and Western, it's Smith and Wesson, right? And Tory Lanez was the guy to state the obvious in the room, and Meek Millie didn't like it. So Meek said it's called Meek Flow. Say congrats or something, you weirdo, right? And that was Meek referencing. Tory Lanez got a new freestyle out about Cassidy, and it does sound like either he's referencing Meek's flow or ESTG's flow. And, you know, Tory Lanez responded and said, "It wasn't that deep. Just ain't want you to look dumb, though. Congrats, bozo." And then from there, it's Meek's responding saying, "Stand tall, Tory." And then here's when you know you pissed somebody off. And we've seen Meek get pissed on the internet a few times in the past. He hit Tory Lanez with and another thing. He said, "It's kind of deep. You trying to help me with my spelling, and you know for a fact I don't mess with you right now. If y'all guys really rich, why y'all acting like we cool on the net, and you know we do not? Do you? And stay out of street business when we talking about them blowers," right? That is from the desk of Meek Millie. Clearly, he was not a fan of Tory Lanez hopping on social media to try to correct his spelling on Wesson. Yeah, man. And shout out to Meek and Tory. They both have had some success in the past on a few records. Obviously, the Liddy Again is the one that comes to mind. Both of those gentlemen performed that record on their shows, if I'm not mistaken, during their sets when they perform. So the fact that they're not on the same page, I don't know, maybe Meek was referencing the Megan Thee Stallion situation. He said, "We're not really rocking with you right now." Or I'm assuming that's probably based on the Megan Thee Stallion situation. I don't know that to be true, by the way. I know Tory's spoke out about how a lot of rappers have, you know, opted to not work with him or do business with him following this Megan Thee Stallion situation in which he's alleged to shoot Megan in the foot. So, I mean, hey, I don't know what that's about. Shout out to Meek and Tory. Speaking of Meek, man, y'all really pissed Meek off over the weekend, man. Leave Meek alone. So Meek, I'm assuming, has been watching some of Whack 100's Clubhouse conversations as of late, and he wasn't a fan of. He said Whack 100 trying to keep that manipulative, stupid mind frame intact to control and influence the younger gangs he need protection from and to use. Let's have a real gangster meeting in private with Farrakhan and other strong black men and speak as men and stop embarrassing ourselves. He went on to say, Minister Farrakhan, correction, by the way, again, another Meek autocorrect, but don't correct Meek on his spelling. No, we seen that don't go well for people, specifically Tory Lanez. He said, "And I don't need nobody in the room to protect me. I can speak for myself. These guys like secret agents trying to crash the rappers. We trying to win. I don't want to be, but we ain't gonna give them chumps one chance to mess our lives up." I think the criticism to something like that when Meek goes in his bag of, yo, let's meet up behind the scenes and talk it out, is some people will say Meek Mill tries to go that approach with guys that seemingly are willing to take it there with him. I'll just leave it at that, right? And they say when it's the dorks, Meek be ready to choose violence. When it's the Safaris of the world and the Drakes of the world, the quote unquote, and I know Drake's not a dork. Y'all know what I mean by that, right? Like Drake ain't rapping about street stuff day in, day out. Like Meek tries to take it there with them, or if it's Safari, it's let's jump them at the BET Awards or whatever. But when it's somebody of that yoke, seemingly they say Meek tries to kind of calm it down, which we get that. Like that has always been a thing with people. Like that's not a Meek Mill thing. That a lot of dudes do that. And I guess they're saying that's what Meek is doing in that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it all in the comment box below. I just want to say this, right? I do agree with Meek in this regard. Yo, if you're going to correct my spelling, don't do it in my comment section. Like I get it all the time. Obviously, I'm running a news platform, so I get it. It's fine. But boy, that irks me. When I put this story together, it takes me hours to shoot, edit, all that stuff, and I make one little error on a video, and that's the thing we focus on. Like, I'm with Meek, bruh. Go somewhere, you bozo. Say congrats, you bozo. How you gonna auto-correct me before liking the video? I get Meek on that. I feel you, Meek. I get you right there. All right, about.